Warning. The podcast you're about to listen to contains foul language that is not safe for work. So stop listening, Mom. But for the rest of you bastards out there, you're listening to the Barfy and batbb podcast, where friends gather and talk about absolutely nothing. This is a podcast about nothing. We talk about sports, news, somewhat news. Listen, you'll find out. Movies, and just about the fucked up stuff that goes on in lives, in our heads. You can check us out at YouTube or Instagram at Barfy and the Bastard Brigade, or be a supporter at anchor.fm/BATBB. I'm your host, Barfy, and with me is my hetero life mate and one of my best friends, the Bald Bastard. Now, sit back, relax, and enjoy the newest episode of Barfy and the Bass Brigade.
Key, Florida Station of Counties, waves in opposition. Pamela Birch Fort, Florida State Conference of NAACP branches, waves in opposition. Anita Dick is an opponent. Waves in opposition. Holden Hiscock is also an opponent. Waves in opposition. Jimmy, only Jimmy, Florida Apartment Association.
Jimmy, only Jimmy.
Only Jimmy.
Only Jimmy. So, I know. What is going on, everyone? What is going on? Welcome back to another episode. Just inching closer and closer to number 100.
Death. Oh.
Yes. And inching closer to death every fucking day.
Turn me up a little bit. There we go. Hey,
I'll turn you up,
myself. Hey now.
Rough.
100 episodes. That's a lot of fucking episodes.
Yeah, we're getting close to 100 episodes. I believe this is episode like 96. I believe so.
It's like
only 4 more before the 100th episode.
Hour piece. That's like 100 hours of nothing.
100 hours of absolute bullshit. And there's like 4 episodes we've actually scrapped. So,
right.
So, yeah.
Hundreds of hours of nothing.
Like 105.
That's a lot of hours.
Like 105.
Yeah.
So.
It's impressive.
How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing pretty well.
You know, you've been busy?
Yeah, I've been pretty busy.
Yeah, busy you been?
I've been busy in the fire barbecue.
Oh, that's rather busy.
Yeah, it is very busy.
So, glad that you've been busy.
I mean, not as busy as you, but I've been pretty busy.
Dude,
For once, you've been busier than I have.
That's right. I have been busier than a dog with 2 fucking dicks. Been bigger than a one-legged man in an ass-kicking competition. Ooh. Gay. So, March has been busy.
Yeah, I know.
Like,
what you getting out of your basement? You know,
I got out of my basement. I got out of the country.
Holy shit!
Yeah,
they let you out of the country. Actually, more importantly, they let you back in.
They let me back in. So
it's amazing.
So one thing that happened was I lost my passport. Before this cruise. Now the travel agency that we went through for the cruise said I did not need my passport because we were not staying in said country. We were only dropping off at their properties. Okay. Or some form of port or whatever. I don't remember. Yeah. You know, please, people who whatever. Listen, don't be like, excuse me. No, fuck off. But they said all I needed was my birth certificate. So I'm like, all right, cool. But then I spoke to the actual cruise liner, and they're like, oh no, they won't even let you in the fucking port without the fucking passport. So I fucking freaked out, and you have to wait 14 days. Right. If you're doing, if you need a new passport, you have to wait. You can only do it within the 14-day window of you actually going away, which makes no fucking sense. Yeah. But, well, so it's either you get it like within 14 days, or you have to request it, and it's going to take you can expedite it, but it's still going to take like 6 weeks or something like that. But to get it cash in hand, in between is like 14 days. Yeah. 14 days and 300 hours later. That's nuts. Yeah, and then I went to make the appointment, and literally there was no passport center on the East Coast that had availability. Oh yeah. So, and this is what I'll do if this happens, you have to walk in. That's what I did. To the actual passport center? Yeah, today. The passport center. Yeah, but I mean, it's the same thing. Oh, no. 2 different buildings, 2 big different. One's actually
They actually hand you your passport that day.
Yeah,
you go in there and they hand it to you.
Yeah, I had to sit. I had to go in the morning. Well, what happened was they had no appointments, so then I had to. I actually had to contact my congressman, and which tells you this is another reason why I hate the fucking government.
So you contacted your congressman.
Yeah, I actually had to contact like an official, and first off, I called the one who was supposed to be my representative, and they said, "Oh no, he's not your representative anymore. It's this person." So then I called next person. Next person said, "Oh, we're not your representative. You got to call this person." So then I called that person, and then they go, "I don't know why you called us. You need to call the person I just called," and I fucking lost it. I'm like, "Are you? Come on here." Like, I didn't vote for it to change my congressman, so why is it changing?
Right.
And finally, this woman, and the woman could tell I was just ready to, go postal and, become a Betty White meme. And,
oh my Lord.
And she's like, "Hold on, let me get you the right people. I will help you." So she helped me. And luckily whoever my congressman is, got me an appointment. And so now I have my passport again.
So you got a passport book, not a passport card.
I got a passport book.
Yeah. You could have just gotten a card.
I could have gotten a card, except they don't make the cards at the passport center.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
So that's why it ended up costing you like almost
$300
versus, yeah. I mean, not that it would have saved you a ton. It probably would have saved you $100, but yeah.
$100 is better. But yeah. Plus I had to pay for parking.
Yeah.
And then all that fun shit in Philly. It's all right. Yeah, it's okay. I got it.
That's why, I just went today. To put, to go for my passports, but I also,
good for you.
Thank you. I also went ahead of time.
Look at me. I'm the
months ahead of time, like a normal fucking person.
Hey, anyway, when they took your picture, did they have to put some powder on your head so you didn't blind them?
No, but when I filled out the renewal, it was like, height, it doesn't ask you weight, but height, eye color, hair color. I just left hair color blank. I'm like, what the fuck?
How do you know your eye color?
It's the
the bald bastard's colorblind, folks. Just so we're aware here. This is why I'm making that joke.
Bald and colorblind.
Bald and colorblind.
Yeah, it's on my license.
You got an extra chromosome there too, there, buddy.
What?
What?
Yeah. So I went ahead of time. So I went and looked it up.
Shut the fuck up!
That never seems to work.
Proceed.
So I went to look it up ahead of time, when I went on their website for the Gloucester County store or whatever, and somebody said something similar to what you said. They're like, "Oh, the people at the store told me that I could, if I was traveling to Mexico, that I only needed a passport card, but I got, to my flight and they said, 'Oh, you need a passport book.' These people are incompetent." I'm like, "No, you're fucking incompetent because you need to look that shit up for yourself."
Right.
You don't just go to the passport place and be like, "Well, this is what I'm doing." You're like, that dude in there doesn't make enough money to give 2 shits about what you're doing with your life. You know what I mean?
If he was driving,
look that shit up.
If he was driving to Mexico,
yes, you can. That's what the passport card's for.
If you're driving. But if you're flying,
and it says that everywhere for the passport card. It says like multiple spots. It says passport card is only good for if you are traveling by land or sea, which is, Canada, Mexico, or by sea to a couple of countries, not even everywhere, right?
Right, right. It's got to be like
it's Mexico, Canada, and like right.
all the fucking touristy fucking cruise spots.
But yeah, I mean, like I remember when I got my passport card like years ago. The first time we went to Canada, and the person was like, "Are you sure you want a passport card? If something happens to you and you're in Canada, they can't fly you home."
Oh no! Like, I have to use Canadian fucking universal health care.
That's what my point was. I'm like, I'll just go to a hospital there. Why would I want to fly fucking home to go to a hospital anyway?
Right. Why pay
for... if I'm dead, drive my ass home. I don't know.
Why pay for healthcare when you can get it for free?
I'm like, dude, if something happens to me in Canada, that is the least of my concern.
I'll go ahead and save myself $100.
I'm so sorry.
So sorry there, Mr. Bald Bastard. It looks like you broke your leg there, eh, bud? Oh, fuck, hey, bud.
I was planning on doing that, you go in a barrel and go over the falls thing.
Commit suicide?
Yeah. Sounds like fun. I was planning on doing that. You know,
how about this?
I heard it worked out really well for the other guys that did it.
Yeah, only one person's ever survived.
Right.
How about this? You start on one end on the falls.
Right.
You go from the Canadian side. I'll go from the American side, and we'll see who lands first.
There you go. It's a great idea.
Except no, my luck, I'll land right on the hurricane deck.
Oh my God. Why am I still alive?
I know, really.
Everything's broken.
Kill me now. Do it out. Kill me now. But yeah, no.
But I mean, passport issues aside, was it a decent trip?
So first off, Miami is the home of French Bulldogs. I sat outside my hotel the first night before we got on the boat, and there were just Frenchies running around.
Oh yeah.
And I felt bad for my friend because like I can't contain myself when I see a bubby, and it was a furry bubby. It was like the fuzzy ones, and it was sitting right behind her, and I just sat there. I'm like, oh my god, it's a fucking bubby. And she's like, "Can you contain yourself?" I'm like, "I can't help it."
Oh my god.
I did see a guy jump off a bridge.
Oh yeah.
Into the water. I sent you a picture of that.
Yes.
Now, I didn't see the physical.
I was just going to ask you. If you
I did not see the swan dive. I wish I did because that is quality entertainment. But we did see they shut the bridge.
Did he actually jump?
I mean, why would they have search and rescue boats? And then I zoomed in, like on my phone. I zoomed all the way in, and you just see like 5 cops like this looking over the edges.
Oh, he did.
You see the 2 search and rescue boats. You found anything? Yeah. Man, we ain't found shit.
We ain't found shit.
Come the desert. I think we're taking him a little too literal on this one.
Yeah. That's exciting.
It was cool. And then the cruise itself was great. If you go on a cruise, I highly suggest don't do one of these festival cruises. No, they're fun. It was. I had the fucking time of my life, but you're paying more. We paid a lot more money because it was 311.
Oh yeah, of course.
Instead of just being like taking a Royal Caribbean or a Virgin.
Yeah, but you got concerts and shit.
Got concerts. Yeah. Got lovely baked the entire time.
I'm sure you did.
I got a lovely turned a lovely shade of red.
A different type of baked.
Yeah, I got both baked physically and medically.
And medically.
And got to see the bands, got to bullshit with some of the bands.
That's fun.
It was a good trip. It was kind of weird, like at nighttime because you're just staring out into pitch black.
Yeah, the abyss.
So that was kind of weird. Every so often you'd see another cruise ship. Luckily it didn't like in the front. I was in the front of the boat, so even though it was like you could feel yourself going up and down a little bit, it wasn't a lot. But when you got to the back of the boat, you're like, whoa, nope, do not like this.
Really? Yeah, I would not like that.
And then, got the picture with 311.
That's cool.
Got to but it was a overall great trip. I would definitely do it again.
Yeah. I'm so glad you left your house.
I am so glad I left my house.
So proud of you.
So glad. and then the hotel I stayed at lost power on the way back last night.
Oh, nice.
Thank you, Embassy Suites. All I wanted was their happy hour, and I came out with a power loss.
Oh,
Womp womp. But then when I came back, we had St. Patty's Day.
Oh, yes, we did.
So we did. I got a little of a schnicket.
Yeah.
I got a little shamrock.
Again, happy that you left your house, but this time it was with me.
It was.
Yeah.
And we had...
You texted me like super early in the day, and you're like, you want to get shellacked or whatever
Shamrock.
I was like, yep. I mean...
I'm asking to go out drinking, get out of my house and go drinking. You take that advantage when I'm actually like, hey, I want to escape my fucking dungeon.
Yeah, I'm like, hey, hun, I'm going out.
What?
What do you mean? Joe wants to go out. Oh.
So here's a little image from that escapade.
Yeah, it was a good time.
Yeah,
we threw our fucking outfits on.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, they still fit.
Mine,
you bought them big enough.
Mine was a little snug in the in the old cabbage area, meat and cabbage area.
Meat and cabbage.
Yeah,
that was from the upper fupa.
Well, upper fupa. I've lost weight. Fuck you.
Look at that. Look at that. Zoom in on that picture there. No,
I can't.
You
But
zoom in.
I was also. Oh yeah, that was another thing. I got swollen like a motherfucker on the cruise.
Yeah.
Like I was like, look at the pictures and like you
You
could
were
just
swole?
see. I was swole, bro, like a fucking mosquito in fucking Africa.
Oh, my
on a
Lord.
little African child.
Yeah, it was a good time.
It
we
was
went to a
great.
little Irish pub in Gloucester,
In Gloucester, in Gloucester, and woman recommended food that. I'm like, what's your favorite food? And she's like, oh, I like this stuff. It's like, oh, it was a meat. What was it? It was like a meatball type of thing.
Oh yeah, I don't remember.
Whatever. It was not that good.
Oh, well, I thought it was decent.
I mean,
It was bar food.
it was bar food.
was definitely
interesting
bar
bar food.
Yeah, it was different.
It's better than having haggis.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't traditional Irish St. Patty's kind of fucking food, but who cares?
And then we went to a white trash dump bar.
Yeah,
And we saw
some Parkers.
a train wreck. I'm sorry,
Two train wrecks.
Two train wrecks. One probably loves getting a train, and the other one was just a train wreck. No,
I would be willing to bet they both like getting trained.
I think the other one's just an attention whore.
That's fair.
I mean,
That's a good
she
point.
was caked on with makeup.
Oh, that one, yes.
She was caked on with makeup. Titties fucking like up to
Yeah.
her throat. If she did a jumping jack, she could have given herself a black eye.
It's amazing because her social media presence 99% of the time is like from here up.
Well, I mean, you have to sell your
Gotta love
assets.
that, yeah.
and that's the problem because like on social media, filters are a wonderful thing.
Filters are a wonderful
thing.
And 7 pounds of makeup.
7 pounds. I mean, that was a wedding cake of makeup on her.
Like she probably needs a pressure washer to take it off.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like
it's whew.
yeah.
Yeah.
But in social media world, she looks wonderful. And I'm actually going to post that picture later on. I'll post it up right about now. Hey, wait. Yeah,
look right here.
Right here.
Oh man.
Actually, Dan, you got to go. You old sailor, you motorboating son of a bitch.
Those are built for comfort.
Those are built for those are for training for Sugar Shane Mosley. When you're saying ding, that's exactly what them fucking things were made for. Those were speed bags and a half. I mean,
yeah.
And then I forgot about the one broad we were talking to, and she mentioned how I said I'm like I need to shake your doctor's hand. For her bolt-on kit.
Yeah.
It was your babysitter's friend.
Oh, that's right. Yep, I forgot about her.
Nice people. People. I'm glad I can talk to women that way and not get punched in the face.
It was it was a night full of divorced moms. That bar was full of divorced moms. Like if I were single, you know what I mean?
If I had the patience to deal with people like that would have been me all night just going there.
I left you there. I was like, oh.
Yeah, you left me there, and then my friend Alicia came. We had another drink or two, and then I dropped her off and went home. Yeah. I was like, "This isn't fun anymore." I sang karaoke.
Did you?
Yes.
Nice.
I sang a medium pace. You see that shampoo bottle well? Stick it up my ass.
I didn't know he was doing karaoke. That's awesome.
Yeah, Baron showed up.
Oh, that's right. That's right. The DJ
I told
was
him,
leaving.
like, hey, it's Baron, the karaoke guy.
I forgot. Yeah, the DJ was leaving.
But,
yeah, it was a good time. It was
great times for all of us to have.
From what I remember, it was a lot of fun.
I have a coworker here. We were supposed to go do dinner and stuff, but then I said, "Oh no, I got to record a podcast." So she's sitting here just with the dogs. Well, she's doing this fucked up shot thing, and we've talked about this before. She takes a sip of her chaser, then takes the shot, and then takes another sip. And there we go. I'm proud of you. Thanks for coming out.
Thanks for coming out. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for contributing. And she listens to the podcast too, so everything we're saying, she is not surprised of.
She's one of the 7 people.
She's one of the 7.
It's her. Your mom.
Maybe.
I'm just kidding. Not your mom.
No, not my mom.
No. Your ex.
Yeah. And
then like 3 random dudes.
And 3 random
that doesn't even add up to 7, but
yeah. Actually, you know what? It's one thing.
You're one of the 7.
Yes. Well, someone has to actually proofread this shit, make sure everything sounds right.
I'm a busy guy.
I
don't
listen.
have that kind of time.
Yes, you're so busy with your stay-at-home job
I'm a
where
busy guy.
you can just literally say, Amazon device play.
Here's the thing, I have to listen to your voice during this whole podcast. I don't want to have to listen to you again.
You think you're a fucking? How do you think I feel? I gotta sit here and edit it out and hearing your.
Yeah, hey, I have a very soothing voice. I have a voice for radio. I also have a face for radio.
You definitely have a face for radio. That is we are meant for radio.
Fuck you. Also,
actually, yes. I have the voice for fucking a Burger King drive-thru. My jam.
Wait.
Whopper, Junior, double, triple, Whopper, flame grill taste with perfect toppers. I rule this day. Lettuce, mayo.
If I ever get married, I want to come out to this. Look, introducing for the first time, the poor son of a bitch.
Whopper.
Just walk out in a Whopper costume. That's exactly how it's gonna come out.
Yeah. I would love to see you dressed up as a Whopper.
I would, I mean, it would be like, hey, look, he got married and divorced in the same day. Reasons for divorce: he dressed like he dressed like the goddamn Hamburglar.
Oh, she's like, and do you? I do. And do you? I don't.
I got a you.
I was going to, but then he dressed like a Whopper.
He dressed like the Burger King.
With a crown.
Burger King, please sponsor us.
I would, yeah, okay. That would be nice.
It would be.
Imagine how fat would we be?
I'm already fat. What's
fatter?
I mean,
is that better? Like if you got a sponsor like Burger King, right?
Oh, that'd be great. And then when I die of a massive coronary, my coffin could actually be like a Whopper box.
Oh my God.
So moving on, changing gears, because we're already 20 minutes into this bitch.
And still talking about Whoppers.
Whoppers. So if you saw in the earlier thing, there was a senator reading off names for, I think it was a school board or something. I can't remember, but obviously you heard the name, Barry McCockiner.
Yeah.
Things like that. So I found a list of names of these type of names that you could.
This is like Simpsons.
Yeah, pretty much Simpsons on overdrive.
Yeah.
I'm looking for a Wilma.
Yeah.
Wilma Dickfit. Or my Irish friend B.O. Problem.
B.O. Problem.
Yeah. Or my other friend Anita B. J Now.
What?
Anita B. J Now. Anita BJ B. Dot J Now.
I gotcha.
I mean, Amanda Hug and Kiss.
Yeah,
that's always a good one.
Yeah, that's a classic.
There's a lot of Anitas. You can use Anitas for a lot of them.
I need Amanda Hug and Kiss.
What's another good one? Barry McCalkiner. That's a good one.
I like that one.
Betty Drizzler.
Betty
Humper. Betty Vugser.
Oh my Lord.
Bo and Her. It's supposed to be Bo
and Her.
Yeah. Like Jack, Jack Mehoff. Yeah. First name Jack, last name Mehoff. Buck Naked. Buster Cherry, famous actor from the 1900s. Buster
like
Cherry.
Buster Cherry.
Mike Crotch.
Right.
Mike Crotch. My friend Curly Pubes.
I mean, just that by itself, with the last name Pubes, I think that would be,
I mean, or go for the Asians because I love me some Asians. It's a Danglin Lawang.
Oh my God.
A Craven if you're going to go for the more weird Eastern European names. Craven Moorhead.
Oh, I like that.
I do like that one too. I mean, or if you want to go for a more feminine name, a Dildo. Yeah, you are.
Dill. I've never heard somebody with a first name Dill, by the way.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that's a stretch.
I mean, Eaton Beaver. That's like another name.
Eaton.
I'm looking for a beaver. Eaton beaver. Or, I mean, obviously Harry Johnson. That's a good safe name to use.
Yeah.
Or Harry Cox.
Yeah, Harry Cox.
Yeah.
Remember, wasn't there a NASCAR driver, Dick Trickle?
Something like that. There's also a Harry Poppins. That's a good one. Or a Haywood.
Haywood,
you blow me?
No, Haywood. That's an actual name.
Yeah, Haywood.
Yeah.
Haywood, you pull my finger.
Oh my God!
And the way they spelled it's like fucking hard because like I'm I'm
trying to figure it out.
I'm like having a stroke trying to read this shit. Haywood, you pull my finger.
You pulled my finger.
Not a finger.
Hey, what you pulled my finger?
Let's see here. Lip injection. That's gay. That's stupid. Or if you want to go for the hoity-toity rich side, masturbates.
Right.
That's a good one. And or go simple, Max E pad.
So you getting any devious ideas after reading all these random names? You want to start making some prank phone calls?
Yes, I need to set up a fake Google number.
Yeah.
And I'm going to start calling people like my old boss Bill.
I mean that's easy to do, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could do it right on. Yeah, you can just download it now.
Well, you have that stupid the prank dialer. The prank dialer one that you used on me.
You can't pick names on that, but yeah.
Yeah.
It is really funny though, because it calls somebody and then it makes a recording of the phone call. Like you don't talk at all. Basically, like we called you one time and it's just a recording, but it waits for you to speak. It'll say something and waits for you to speak, and then it'll return the whatever, and then it's just so you're having a conversation with it, and I'm not saying anything at all. It's just doing all of the work. We can't hear anything while I'm doing it, and then when it's done, you can see that you hung up,
right?
And then you just hit play, and you can listen to the whole conversation.
You record it. I remember the one time I went through the whole conversation. All of a sudden, I heard, "Hey, you've been pranked by that." I'm like, "That's fucking good."
Yeah,
like you were saying, "That's really good."
It's
that's
really
good.
funny. We were doing that for a while. That was really funny.
Yeah, someone did it to me like 3:00 in the morning one time.
I've never done that to you at 3:00.
Yeah.
It probably was me.
It probably was, yeah. Or Ryan.
Or Ryan.
It was definitely Ryan.
I was going to say there's a very good possibility it was Ryan. That's past my bedtime.
Yeah, it's way past your bedtime. I think I'm going to legally change my name to this one because I've actually thought about changing my name because fuck it, who cares? But I think I'm going to change it to Willie B. Hardigan. Getting older,
Willie B.
Yeah, Willie B. Hardigan.
I like that.
That's a good one.
Hey there, Willie.
Hey, Willie B, how you doing? or if I want to move to the islands, Willie B. Hardigan, how you doing? That was very nice.
That was awesome. That was great.
That was wonderful.
No.
The people of Jamaica are now like, fuck this motherfucker in the butt clot. Oh, bum clot.
And yet you keep doing the accent.
I don't give a fuck. All 7 of you, what are you going to do? Fucking try to cancel me? I'm mad. There are 7 angry people who listen to this.
Let's sign a petition. Done.
I just take the petition like, oh, all of you? Okay, cool. Good, I'm out of toilet paper. Actually, no, one thing we were going to focus on with the podcast, because this is the one complaint, was that we talk too much guy stuff.
Too much guy stuff.
Too much guy stuff.
We're guys. That's what we're talking about.
I know we're guys, but we are looking for a female co-host.
All right. Well, we need to talk about tampons or something.
Well, I mean, they should be free, but there you go, ladies.
They should be free.
They should be free.
Why should they be free?
Because it's women's health. No. I
mean, like nothing else is free. What up?
Listen, if they can give out
free,
if they can give condoms, I mean, they give out condoms.
Condoms aren't really free either, but yeah.
I mean, they give them out free at the abortion clinic.
I guess.
But then again, you kind of earned yourself a free prize.
I mean, you're already there, yeah.
I mean, it's kind of like a claw machine. You get a prize at the end of the claw machine.
Do stupid stuff, get free prizes.
Well, right? No, I mean, they pull the one thing out. I still remember.
Here's your problem. With that beginning statement of, we need to talk less guy stuff. Have you met Joe?
You know, the misogyny in me.
Oh my God.
Such a misogynist. Your misogynistic comments. Do you agree, Tina?
She said, "You're not that bad.
Not that bad.
Not that bad."
Cool.
I don't know what that means.
Cool.
But...
Can you make me a sandwich? Thanks.
Wait.
But we will. I do want to increase the female audience and make it more so the ladies enjoy it. So it's not just
I mean,
them
they should
tuning
be
in.
free in public bathrooms. Not free, but free. Like,
They're a quarter.
Yeah, I mean
they're
that's
never filled.
all right. Well, that's a whole different problem.
That's called Go Karen. Go Karen on the manager.
Filled in like 10 years.
Carry them around with you. Hey, listen, diapers aren't free, and
You carry around toilet paper?
no, but there's toilet paper in bathrooms.
They're-
Are you
That's the
saying
point.
because toilet paper is free that tampons should be free?
In bathrooms, not like everywhere.
Emergency. No, you should have an emergency stash.
Just like there's soap
I don't know.
in bathrooms and paper towels.
And air.
All right.
That's true.
We're
Air is
switching.
also free.
Yeah, but is
And
it
there's
good?
water for free.
Oh my God! Did you hear? You heard about the fucking?
I said water.
I know you did. Did you hear about the water scare of Philadelphia on Sunday?
The water scare?
The water scare?
The water scare?
Yes, the water
I
scare.
heard about the water scare, yeah.
Fucking people like flocking because there might be some plastic in your water. It's from Philadelphia. It's from the Schuylkill fucking river. It's already contaminated. Enjoy your Dasani water.
I know. I love that people drove over the bridge to buy fucking bottled water.
They every place I went to, like at my company, my little ass building.
Yeah.
We sold out of our water in 25 minutes.
That's ridiculous.
And then my company thought, oh, you know what? You sold all 50 bottles of 50 cases of your water. Let's send you 150.
I mean, it's water. It's water. It doesn't go bad. So
Water doesn't. Yeah, there's no space. Space contingencies.
space contingencies.
You know.
That sounds like a movie. Space contingencies.
Spaceballs, the contingencies. The kids are gonna hate that one. And yeah, people are freaking out. I mean, they're like, "Oh, Philadelphia is going to be the new Flint, Michigan." Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, you have the wrong friends.
No, I've seen memes online.
Memes.
I mean, one was a funny meme where it was like the latex in the water. People take a shower with the latex water, and they came out in like leather daddy outfits and shit. Fucking like someone was in a GIMP mask.
Like that shit doesn't bother me because you got to think everything's already fucking polluted anyway.
Right. I mean,
okay, within reason, right? I'm sure there's a possibility that something could be really, really bad, but
right. Well, Flint water is bad. I mean, if it's coming out orange,
does anybody fucking test their water to start with, right?
Actually, New Jersey, New York, and California have the most strict water laws.
Right.
Under so the government has a threshold, and then New Jersey and New York and LA have it much a lower
their own threshold,
lower allowance. So even though
it's like my kids like a super low allowance, you know what I mean?
Right. So
I'm like, look, I'll give you a quarter.
Like if the average allowance is like $5,
yeah,
we're at a quarter. Yes.
Yeah.
So even if they say
New
Jersey's
super cheap like me,
super cheap, right?
You wanted to say a different word, didn't you?
Yes. Mazel tov. But
yeah, no, I know that was my point, right?
So,
it's already pretty much fucking purified, right? So
it's purer.
I mean, whatever.
It's not as pure as the cocaine you can get in Camden, but
Guess what? We all live within fucking 15 miles of a what do you call it?
Oil refinery,
oil refiner anyway. So who cares?
And a nuclear power plant.
Yeah. So guess what? We're all fucked.
Yeah, we're all gonna die.
So you gotta die of something, right?
I mean, you can die from a French. I mean, even though it's low, it's still not zero from dying from a French bulldog. I'm just saying.
I mean, that's possible.
Chances are you're a better chance of getting murdered by your wife or spouse than you are being alone. So there's two people in this room who won't die.
I'm gonna put something into your head right now. It's gonna fucking freak
you
out.
But you have a cat,
you're
so
not gonna
have a
want
better chance than me.
You're not gonna want to be by yourself. Did you ever think about the fact that you live by yourself?
Yeah.
And if you choked while you were by yourself, you'd be dead.
I mean, there is the Heimlich maneuver.
Yeah, but there's nobody else here.
Yeah.
You're going to give yourself the Heimlich?
Yeah.
You know how to do that?
Yeah.
All right.
I've done it before.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Gads. No, I had to do it before. But no, I've
What
had,
are you doing, step bro?
and you're muted. And no sound for you for 3 minutes. You know the punishment. That's what you get. That's what you get. No, I had to do it one time, and I had to
Put me in a corner.
I had to take the chair and fucking hoocha right into my right into my diaphragm.
Did you make that sound?
Yes. Actually, I was going.
Well, yeah, that makes more
I
sense.
actually wasn't making any sound because there's no air moving, so I was like, whoopah.
Were you there when I choked on the the
Yes.
sandwich and Mr. A was there? Yeah.
Yes.
I thought so.
I was there. I synced it. I synced it.
He saved my life. That man saved my life.
My dog choked on a sandwich. Yeah, he did.
Yeah. Yo, wait, did you just say your dog?
Choked on the goldfish.
Oh my God. All right. So yeah, I guess you could give yourself the Heimlich. That's true. That's true.
The only thing is if I fall and I can't get up.
Right. You need one of those buttons.
I do.
Yeah.
I actually no. Luckily, because I have the NSA listening to me in every room in my house,
There's
aka the Amazon devices.
You say help.
Yeah, I'm like Sally.
Would that work?
Yes.
You think so?
Yes.
If you said
Yes.
such and such,
Yeah, yo,
call,
bitch.
could you?
Yeah,
you
yo,
have said
bitch.
call 911.
Yeah, call
Would
for
it
help.
do that? Yeah. Interesting.
I've tried
I'm
calling.
not going to try it, but
Right. I've tried calling for help. You're fucked. Goodbye.
I'm sorry. I can't connect right now.
Would you like?
Damn it! I didn't pay my bill.
Would you like to hear some music before you die? Fine. Play Stairway to Heaven.
Oh my God! I wish I had
Playing
that.
Highway to Hell.
Oh my. Dude, that's funny. Would you like to hear some? Yeah. Would you like to hear some music while you wait? And I'm like, I don't know. I guess so. And then it. Where is it at? God damn it!
Nope.
I'm never gonna get it. Never gonna get it.
Never gonna get it.
And then,
Oh, that was another blast from the past. While you go look for.
also, I'm muted.
Oh yeah.
Desert you while you're laying on the floor. It's like, would you like to hear some music? You're like, no, damn it. That's not fucking funny.
That's fucking hilarious. Actually, I love that song. So
Yeah, I do too.
I'd be sitting there as I'm dying, like, "Ooh, give you up. Never gonna give."
She's like, sure, I'll never give you up, Joe. Then she Rick rolls you. Is that still a thing?
Yes, it's always going to be a thing. I want that at my funeral. In like 3 years at my funeral, as like they start like when you get my ashes back, can you, as you're like spreading them, play it?
Yeah. Oh, for sure. Yeah, absolutely.
But just have the never gonna give on repeat for 10 hours. Bang. Never gonna give, never gonna give, never gonna give, never gonna give, never gonna give.
And then I'll kill myself.
Yes, exactly. That's the whole point. So then you will join me in the afterlife.
I got it.
If there is one. Join me in Valhalla. We can spend our days with JFK, Marvin Gaye, Martha Ray, Lawrence Welk, Kurt Cobain, Kojak, Mark Twain.
Oh my God, could you imagine?
Jimi Hendrix, Poltergeist, Webster, Emmanuel Lewis, because he's the Antichrist. Might as well finish the whole line.
Okay.
The roof.
I was like, what is that from? You just named a whole bunch of people. I didn't realize that was from that.
I'll spend my days with JFK, Marvin Gaye, Martha Ray, and Lawrence Welk, and Kurt Cobain, Kojak, Mark Twain. Yeah. We don't need no water. Let the motherfucker burn.
Burn, motherfucker.
I love that. I love the fact that like back in the day they didn't just mute the word. It wasn't
Put a
like
sound effect in.
let the motherfucker burn motherfucker. Yeah, they actually
it's burn mother.
Sorry, I stole your fire on that one.
Stole my fart.
There you go.
So I found some good ones and I didn't even get to use them yet. So I mean, this is,
if we do.
Oh my God, it feels so good. Oh yeah. Oh, slow down. Oh yeah. Oh, yeah. Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? Oh, my God. Oh, yeah. Play with my balls. Play with my balls.
So
I'm about to bust.
That's
so it was completely out of context, but I wanted to play it anyway.
I know.
Because it's right here. It's in front of me.
I remember when that first came out, actually.
I do too. When was that? It was like forever ago.
Robin Williams on Howard Stern, I think it was.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wait, that was Robin Williams doing that voice? I just remember hearing it, but I don't remember what it was from.
I don't know. Remember, don't quote me on that, people.
Well, now we're all gonna have to fact
now,
check
you got the fucking keyboard warriors out there.
Yeah.
We need to cancel these guys. He thought Robin Williams was doing Daffy Duck.
He's turning over his grave.
Robin Williams would hang himself again if he saw this. Yeah, no.
Yes. That is correct.
That was the one I was looking for.
It's okay. Just keep playing him.
I mean, So I had a girl on a dating app once ask me how hung I was. So I sent her a picture of Chester Bennington.
Oh my God. That is. Wait.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Oh, damn.
That's hilarious.
It's
Actually pretty funny.
I mean, I really didn't do that, people. Linkin Park came out with a new song. Did you see that? Well, it's not a new song. They just released it finally.
I didn't even realize they were still together.
I mean, didn't you see his post? He was happy that, hey, finally I have a lead singer gig.
No.
Like Shinoda. No, they recorded a song. It was I guess a B side or whatever, and they finally released it, 20 years later.
Right. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Hey, we need money.
Yeah, well, obviously.
So, but yeah, we need money now because, our bread and butter fucking got murdered by Hillary Clinton. So on that note, folks, we're going to end it. Be sure to check us out online. Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Go to our link tree.
That hurt my head. I laughed so hard it hurt my fucking head.
linktr.ee/BATB. Head to our link tree. You can request different things. Check out the merch store. And 100th episode's coming up. We need some ideas. Have any memories that you can think about? Like, hey, I remember in episode 413 when Barfy made fun of two people who hung themselves, Hanging on by a thread here with that one. But so check us out online. Also, Monahan's Gaming Corner. I don't know. He's been pumping out some new games, so please check that out. Yeah. And get ready for the 100th episode. Woo-hoo! It's going to be a hoot.
It's going to be a hoot.
We're going to do the Beer Olympics.
Oh yeah, that's
right.
We
are doing Beer Olympics. Team Barfy versus Team Bald Bastard. Who will win?
Me.
Probably not. But all right. I guess we're done, right?
I think we're done.
We're done?
Yeah.
We're done? Are we done?
Are we done?
Are we done? Done? Yeah?
She said we're done.
There we go. Producer Unhinged Menace says we're done. All right. Thanks again for watching another episode of Barfy and the Bastard Brigade. Scan this QR code to be connected to all of our social media accounts and our merch store. Check us out every week at Benchwarmer Nation, where we give you your fantasy sports needs. Thanks again for watching.
I'm a OG boy. Know that they ride or die. I keep boys by my G boy. Know that they ride or die. I keep boys by my OG boy.
Day we hustle, but the night we
OG boy. Know that they ride or die. I'm a OG boy.